What up, Stevie? You got it? Okay, good. Good. I was wondering, I'm like, let me see if notifications happen this time. And then hopefully my reception holds out. It's been raining like crazy. Hey, Sammy. I'm just hoping the weather's been so crazy here. Hello. Does it look okay? Can you see me okay? I'm at the shop again, so I'm like, okay. I have a second. I'm coming in here. Hello. I'm gonna try and get in a nice cleansing and Reiki session while I have some time today. It's perfect. Good. Phew. Perfect. It cut me off yesterday. Like, cut me off yesterday. Hello, happy Sunday. I am leaving for Crystal Travels in the morning tomorrow. So I had to make sure I got in here for you guys. So today I'm actually going to be using 3 different types of crystals. I'm going to use a tourmaline with a hematite inclusion. I'm going to use a blue lace agate, and then I'm going to use a lab. So we're going to focus on some different areas here. I am going to another jam show. Hello. I'm just starting, don't worry, Faith. I'm just starting. Just making sure that my reception is good. So I'm just cleansing, just doing some cleansing before I get started. We're going to use 3 different stones today. Incense, I'm using spiritual healing. Don't forget to get the back side too. I'm going to be in Florida. And then already, I can't believe I'm saying, but already in September, we're gearing up for the Denver show. It's getting on and popping. Okay, here we go. Let me just clear some of this out. All the way up the Hara line. We want to shake loose some of that. The feathers are really nice to work with. It's very gentle with the energies. Thanks, I'm excited. I'm gonna come back in. So today's session is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to use 3 different crystals, one at a time, and it's the Reiki energy, this beautiful intelligent energy, is going to go where it is needed, pertaining maybe to that crystal's vibration. So the first one I am going to use is tourmaline and hematite. Hi, hello, my darling. So hematite and tourmaline together is a very excellent, fantastic combination. It's good for grounding. It's good for transmuting. If you are an empath, a channeler, a psychic, a tarot reader, an energy worker, animal worker, or if you just find that the environmental debris tends to bog you down, if you need a little bit of grounding, if you need to transmute anything, I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to tourmaline. It is the gatekeeper. It takes care of those low-level frequencies and vibration. We're gonna start off, I'm just gonna shake it out a little bit more. Good, one more time, shake it out, whatever residual's in there so we can get started. Yeah, definitely for astral projection. So maybe a little Shiva Lingam underneath the pillow, maybe a little Dream Ami. You can also use a Lemurian seed. The key is being able to find a safe way back to your body. Here's our dude right here. So as you can see, this is a nice big tourmaline. And then these are the hematite inclusions. So we're just gonna come in. And just moving this throughout the energy field.
You've dedicated your life to your
So maybe just like spending a little bit of time on the root or thinking about what you want to do. If you want to transmute anything, it's a good way to think about it. Truthfully, it will help your hangover. Yes. So thinking about transmuting, thinking about grounding, keeping your own space. So I like to kind of go in circles the way that the energy is. I'll kind of weave in and out. We'll come right along. I'll start to pull some stuff out if it feels like we have some residual coming out. Thanks, guys, for the shares, and thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. So moving that out, moving that out. Hello. Once we start to shake things up, we'll come in here and do a double. Thank you for the shares. So kind of just think of it as it's just wiping away any insecurity that you have about where you are in your situation, grounding and transmuting that stuff out. If you feel like you're just super hypersensitive to a lot of things or people or the environment, just think about it just finding its way to transmuting that out. And this, again, guys, this is black tourmaline with hematite inclusions. Hi, Wendy. I'm doing well. How are you? Let's do another little swoop in there. Spend some time here in that third eye area. Do a nice little swipe of any residual. higher connection with your guides, higher connection with yourself, your spirit guides, your ancestors. Ask for grounding. Coming down. Do a nice little swipe. Let's gently move some of this energy around. Hi, Kendra. Remember, it's not a race to who is balanced first. I always tell people that I'm like, it's not a race to see how quickly you can get balanced, you know? You have to think about sustainable energy. Making your way right into it. And come and pull some out. Hello! Thank you for the follows, guys. Let's go a couple more swoops with this, and then I'm going to do some plucking, okay? Just moving our way, just weaving in and out very gently. Crown chakra, let's go right on top. Let's push that down and out. Move that out. Move this out. So I am almost done with some YouTube content. Oh, thank you. I have actually downloaded Grand Rising. I have downloaded every single session I have done on here, and they will be uploaded to YouTube. But I'm also working on content for other things too. So the black tourmaline and hematite is also a really good stone to pull if you are working with some of the gods and goddesses. One would be Gaia. Hecate really likes the black tourmaline as well, with the hematite inclusions. Okay, let me do a couple swipes. Then I'm gonna come in here. Yeah, I'm excited. Then you guys can like access it whenever you want to. Hi, Megan. Just want to move and groove some of these blockages out. You might notice sometimes my fingers will go. It's almost kind of like feeling through energy. And pulling. Oh, thank you. Nice pushing in there. So the next stone that I'm going to, something you do to make myself susceptible. Yes, actually, it's a great question. One is to say to yourself, this is what I tell all of my students, all of my clients, you say 3 times, I am open and receptive to the healing energy of Reiki. 1 time is like you talking to yourself. 2 time is susceptible, like you're like, okay, maybe this is suggestive. 3rd time you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. So if you say to yourself, I am open and receptive to the healing energy of the Reiki, that's easier for you to come to it. I could use a rose quartz too. Another one that people can feel once they're really tapped into the collective energy is this movement, is when you come in here. Kind of feeling this through the back of your neck, kind of down into your stomach and chest. One more time, kind of feeling this into your stomach a little bit. And let's move that down. So I do have a blue lace agate. I'm in my crystal store, so I really have thousands of crystals here that we can use. I wonder if it's a connection thing, One Cool Bunny. Like, you might be used. Do you come into my live a lot? You might just be used to it. All right, guys, that blue lace agate, you know what that means. Connection, communication. So for those of you, so if you go to my website in my bio, we have some things that are open, but we do a lot of live sales. Oh, thank you. So blue lace agate, right? Communication. The feeling of being heard. Also, a lot of people aren't talking about how if your throat chakra is closed, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder for us to manifest, speak into existence what we're manifesting. It's a lot harder for us to connect to our guides. It's a lot harder for us to create boundaries. So that's why I'm going to talk about the blue lace agate, and that's why I'm going to talk about us using it. So as I start to use the blue lace agate in your energy field, I want you to come up with your own mantra, like, I am valid. You will accept my boundaries. I will manifest. Let's do it in a tense as it's already happening, not suggesting it to the universe. So, you accept my boundaries. I am manifesting all the things that I want. So you talk about it like it's already happening, right? It's not suggestive. If you have things that you're struggling with communication-wise, this is a good crystal to start working out with that. Let me remove this. We do have a lot of burping. If you start to burp, that's all very normal. Thank you. I'm going to really focus on your throat chakra here, and I want you to just speak into existence all of the beautiful things. I am communicating with my guides. I am getting messages from the divine. I am connecting to my God and my goddesses. I am connecting to my higher self. I love Tiger's Eye. I am powerful. I am an energy worker. I am an empath. I am divine healing. I am universal love. All these things that connect you. Move that around a little bit more. And just start to pull. Let's start to pull all of that. Oh no, it broke, Stevie. Hello, my darling. I love watching your TikToks with your sweet, sweet babies. That's a great one, Laura. I am worthy of having all I am manifesting. How about I never doubt my strength, right? I am capable. Oh my gosh, so many babies in your house. So my classes will start again in August. I'm going to be releasing a date as soon. Oh, I love that. I am relevant in this timeline. Yes. I am going to be releasing the class dates here pretty soon. I have control over my emotions and my reactions. I love that. Standard of grace, not perfection. That is right, sister. Let's do a little swipe. Yeah, I think, Stevie, that one has definitely done its job. I love that. I am loved. Ooh, I am right on time. Oh my God, you guys got some amazing ones. Yeah. Don't speak it like it's something that you want. Speak it like it is something that is already happening. It is already happening. Hi, Molly. Oh, good. Take a nap. So this is a blue lace agate. Yeah, Wendy, do it. Do it. Yes, channel those messages from the divine. Know that you are protected through time and space. So one saying that I really like, one thing I like to say when I'm working with the energy is, you are protected by time and space. Bless this vessel, bless this place. You are protected by time and space. Bless this vessel, bless this place. Just know that through time and space, you are protected. Move that right on up. Divinely protected. Oh my gosh, and you've probably got an amazing journey. You are just, I love that. That's right. So before we go to the other crystal, take a drink. I like that. I am heard and I am worthy. Abso-damn-lutely. You are worthy of all of the accolades. You are worthy of all of that. You're welcome. Look at me. I've got my little switching my song here real quick. Guess what? Stevie, it's so funny you talked about labradorite. All right. Next one of my favorites, labradorite. And this one here, I think about your need for psychic protection. Your need to be able to understand when you might have somebody that is trying to vamp your energy. Understanding that, you know, with the light there is dark, right? So we're energy workers. We're highly sensitive. Yes, honey, this is Reiki that I'm doing. So just know that when you pull for something like this, and there's a little bit of a myth that the aurora borealis got caught in the labradorite, and that's why it has these beautiful flashes. But energetically, labradorite is known for psychic protection, connection with angels, connection with divine healing, assisting in opening up the third eye. So we're just going to literally ask it to make its way through. And I think what I want to do is I want to do a little scraping. There we go. So I'm coming in and focus on the labradorite. Focus on the way that it changes. And think about it making its way through the different aura layers that you have, and it's kind of just cleansing it out. But also, it is starting to move out the debris that might be caught in there. Oh yeah, 100% with clairvoyance work and spirit box work, absolutely. If you are a clairvoyant worker, if you are a tarot worker, if you are a spirit worker, having a piece of this by your working space will be essential for you. It'll be good to help you keep that grounded energy to connect. Sometimes the concept of feeling like the real bad anxiety could be a blockage that is wanting to release. So Lady Fluff, maybe think about saying to yourself, I am open and receptive to the healing, but I am in control. You are in control, right? Because you see me on the screen doing this, you are in control. You are the conductor of the train. Just consider me the train tracks. This one is called Labradorite. And see the way that it changes. All right, I'm gonna do some swiping and plucking with this one. You're welcome. And let's pluck some of that out. Ooh, nice, Laura. That's a perfect place for it, too. My journey is protected. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. Welcome. For those of you that work with the Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron, this is one of a great crystal to pull for that. So as the Labradorite pulls up, I'm going to swipe away anything that doesn't need to be there. Swipe away anything that doesn't need to be there. Yeah, so I am doing the masterclass, Molly, so I will post it in our Discord. So I want to say probably September I'm going to have a big masterclass. That's where you're going to learn a lot about the crystals. Yes, I have a Pisces. One of my children is a Pisces. My children and my husband, both Pisces. I am a Capricorn and a true Cappy. Here we go, beautiful. I love how she changes to this blue as she starts to seal that aura, as she starts to protect that space. Almost like locking in this energy, locking in so that you are protected. I practice a Sui Reiki. I am a Reiki master and teacher of 15 years. You're a Gemini through and through. That's awesome. Trying to see if I have any rose quartz next to me. I do have lepidolite for anxiety too. Someone said Virgo AF. That's awesome. I think I've got a tiger's eye we can use too. I'm looking over here. I'm like, I got so many crystals over here. I can pull a tiger's eye. Yeah. So here's this lady, Lady Fluff. That is a response that I have seen a lot. So allow your body to cry because that's releasing a good blockage, okay? And what I'll do is I'm going to pull my lepidolite to help you out. And this is lepidolite. It does have some nice mica in it with a little bit of smoky. So let's... solar plexus. Let's go for it. I am Sag, Cap, and Taurus, I believe. I'd have to look back. Tiger's Eye is fantastic. I am going to pull a little bit from the stomach area, guys. Channel in just a little bit more. Oh, nice. Let's move this guy about. Move this guy about. All right, who is it that's having that solar plexus stomach blockage? Moving that up. Get that out of that heart chakra area. Adolescence coming through, young adultish, triggered. Sometimes when I am pulling out a blockage, let's pull that out. So this is a little bit more focused. Sorry, guys. Since I have a small amount of people on here, I don't mind doing it this way, so it might be a little bit. When I have 1,000, it's harder for me, but now that I have... So this solar plexus blockage that comes up to the heart, this feels adolescence, almost elementary school triggered, comes into adulthood, and now we have some issues in trust with males in particular. So we want to pull this out. Insecurity, yuck, yuck, get that out there. Nice Reiki symbols to code in some healing. And we just continue to pull that out. Stomach, stomach, stomach. Pull, 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 pull. I have a hard time trusting friends. A little bit of insecurity with my female friends coming in. Yep, get that out. I'm doing good. So if I'm picking up your blockages, just make sure to release it out. I almost want to say I'm a reclusive spider. I am a socialite, but I'm not a socialite. Meaning that I can talk to people. I have no problem talking to I have a big group of friends, but my friends that actually is very big is very small. Meaning I only have a few people, and sometimes it's hard for me to cope with those friends. So smaller and smaller and smaller my friends' niche gets. And it's not that it's because I don't trust them, it's because I want it that way. I'm a recluse, and that's good. Yeah, coming in for the sacral, pulling that guy out. Some blockages in the throat chakra, so collectively blockages in the throat chakra, so meaning that I know the boundaries that I want to set, but it's so hard to say no sometimes. I keep hearing that, no, I don't want to help you. I'm so tired, but I'm going to say yes, because I would rather help you and make myself tired than deal with me letting you down. Yeah. You know what's strange is like there's somebody in here who has a lot of outer, I don't want to like put anybody out. So somebody who has so much beautiful self-confidence, and it seems like so much self-confidence, but it feels like it's not necessarily for them. It's for everybody else, for friends and family. Like they have to be the tough one, they have to be the secure one, but they kind of are waiting for the time when they can actually fall apart. But right now they feel like it's just not the time for them to be able to fall apart, because they're too needed by friends and family as a support system, which is daunting, very daunting, very, very daunting. Very daunting. You always got to check on your like super strong people. Always check on your strong friends, because I'll tell you what, those strong friends are waiting for you to call them up and say, hey, just wanted to ask, are you ready to have your mental breakdown yet? Because I'm here for you to have your mental breakdown. They're waiting for you to call them. Or if you're that person that is waiting to have it, it's almost like, oh my God, when's it my turn to have a fucking breakdown? Like, when is it my turn to have my mental breakdown? You fuckers have been breaking down for how many years, and I've been picking up your pieces. I've been moving you around. I've been moving MFer stuff out the house for you. I've been cussing people out on your behalf. But when am I going to be able to have my chance to break down? It's horrible. It's horrible. Sometimes we need to, sometimes it's okay not to be okay, right? So like, people need to understand that. There's nothing, everybody needs to have a moment where they can just be like, you know what, y'all, you got to leave me alone. I am just in it today. I don't want to be messed with. I can't deal with your guys' issues. Like, just let me have my moment. Like, let your body release. And just know, like, you're always in control. I know it feels like you're not in control. Our body is in fight or flight all the time. All the time. So it's like, if we can get to a point where if we feel like we're gonna cry, just fucking cry, man. Like, just cry. If your friends are calling you and you just aren't there mentally today, just pick up the, like, just don't answer the phone. You know what I mean? I have a big group chat with my friends, and I have found oftentimes I will do a quick text like, hey guys, I'm not in that space today. And they don't mess with me. Like, today's not the day. Like, today's not the day for me. Like, today's the day where I'm going to sit on the couch. I'm going to binge watch my shows. I am just going to sit and be in my vessel today. Like, leave me alone. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just need to have a day. Have a damn day. But the good part about that, guys, is when we go into that, processing it. Okay, today I processed the fact that it was not my day. It was not my day. But I acknowledge that. I give that up. I process it. I let it out. And then I move on with my day. I don't stay in it. Right? I don't stay in that. Yeah, ego's a hard one. Like, when we feel like we can't reach out for help, ego is such a hard one. Just like, today's not my day. You know what, how many times, like, for those of you guys who watch my show, you know my husband Todd, there's times, like, when he'll call me, and I'm just in it. I'm like, what do you want? You know? just in it. He's like, it's not your day, Wendy. I'm like, it's not my day. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. And nor should we ever be. Like, I feel like nor should we ever hold the standard of being held to be perfect. Like, nobody's got time for all that. Yeah, let's go in for the third eye. Yeah, I got no time to try to be perfect for anybody. Little tap here, tap, 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 tap. Wake that bad boy up. Yeah, don't apologize for yourself. You are perfectly where you got to be, man. If it's a rough spot, you are going to get through it. You're going to work it out. You're going to process it. I'm just going to remove, I'm going to come to my own. I'm going to remove some of the third eye blockages that we might be feeling. If you're removing your third eye blockages, I want you to tap, 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 tap right on that. And we're going to start to remove that. Let's go ahead. I'm going to come down a little bit more so you can see what I'm doing. This is the soul star chakra. Moving our way down and moving our way out. Moving that out. Yeah, it's okay. If today is not your day, you know what? It's going to pass. It's going to pass. But you are okay. Oh, am I frozen? Am I frozen? Let me see. Can you guys see me okay? If I'm frozen, I'll just keep going. If you guys tapped into the Reiki, oh, sometimes the gifts can cause TikTok to freeze. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Yay! Perfect. I heard a saying when I was in elementary school. This saying I heard from my teacher. The third eye bumped everybody out. We're all in the 5D now. Welcome to the timeline. Welcome to the fifth dimension. We're all in a different timeline now. I heard a saying when I was in elementary school by one of my teachers. Bullying was so hardcore back then. It is still now, but I remember she said to me, What other people think about you is none of your business, Wendy. Because I was like, these girls said that I'm a poopy head. Like, I don't know what it was. You know what I mean? And my teacher goes, Wendy, what other people think about you is none of your business. I'm like, and only till like I really got a little bit older, yeah, what people think about you is none of your business. It means nothing to you. You know what I mean? You're always going to be the villain in somebody's story. That's one that made me feel some type of way. You are always the villain in somebody's story. I'm like, oh. So still working on this third eye here, moving this out. Right? That's right. I love that. It's not your job to make people love you. It's really not your job to make people love you. Move this down and move up. I'm going to do a little bit more focused. Yeah, close your eyes for sure. As long as you're consenting to the Reiki, you share energy space, so you're good. Move some of that up out of here. Yeah, tell them, move aside, move aside. Yeah. So sometimes our blockages are messages for us. So if you're finding blockages in your third eye and your crown, you might need to go back and go to square one, if you know what that means. If you're going through shadow work, if you're going through anything, or sometimes when this is so closed and blocked, sometimes we need to go back to step one, which is reground ourselves. Connect. Remember, when it's blocked, go back to step one. And there's nothing wrong. Our body will remind us like, whoa, sister, you're going too fast. Sometimes you need to go back to step one, which is grounding, and grounding with that divine energy. Find a little time for meditation or some quiet work. Maybe journaling. That's really good. Your jawline. Moving in, down all the way, moving and pushing out. Let's move out some of this. Hi. So if it feels funny, what you can do is you can actually start wiping. Maybe you have some blockages that are releasing in that area. let's just move some of this energy. Yeah. Kundalini, a little Kundalini activation, huh? A lot of times when Reiki is happening and we have music that is comparable to our energy, sometimes our body wants to get up and move. I don't know if you guys have done Kundalini release, but a lot of times in Reiki and energy work, our Kundalini, depending on where we're at, does have the opportunity to release. And once again, you guys are the conductors of that train. You just allow your body to move around. Good, yeah. So just think about releasing. Sometimes blockages get stuck. It could have been a throat chakra blockage that made its way up. You are starting to have a little bit of a Kundalini awakening. Sometimes if you lay on your back, or if you sit, sometimes you just sway, move your body around, and then just find what. Oh, my Wi-Fi. All the TikToks. Let's see. TikTok buffering me again. Let's see. TikTok buffering me again. Can you guys see me? Are they buffering me up? Okay, I think what I'm going to do, because it is buffering a lot, is I'm just going to start to seal.
My doctor told me to throw away my pain meds to finally relieve my pain. Here's why.
Drinking this before bed.
Am I back on? Am I back on? Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to start to seal up, because I think what's happening is the app All right, let's focus and close up. I think it might be the app, because I saw this doing this to another Reiki girl that I follow. So I'm actually going to try to go on again tonight. I'm going to try and go on again tonight. Just because I'm going to be out of town. And plus I usually go on Sundays. So. Alright guys, before it kicks me out again, make sure that you are following me so that you get the notification on when I come back on again. Hopefully it holds tight. TikTok, hold tight.